Okay, we are live with Miss Kim. Are we recording? Yes, we are. All right, Kim. So the first question I'm gonna ask you, we're gonna talk about sky. Okay. So, do you often look at the sky?
Well, definitely, I'm shy with the sunlight because my eyes is not good. So when I look at in the sky, it's too bright, and sometimes it's my hurt my eyes. So don't usual, but I know that the sky very beautiful.
All right. And do you prefer the sky in the morning or the sky at night?
I would say I would go for the sky at night because I love when the sun goes down in Vietnam and near the beach and nowadays the skies when it goes down it's very beautiful. It has pink and also yellow, and I think it's so romantic.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk about cooperation. Would you prefer to study alone or with others?
Uh, in my to be honest, I love to work in group, and I think by this way I can learn a lot of skill, lifetime skill. For example, like communication skill and build team building skill, and it's a very it's very essential for my entire life.
All right. And the last question for is about new places. Do you feel nervous when you travel to new places?
Uh, to be frankly,
Frank?
frankly, to be frank, I love to learn more about new cultures and new things around the world and also around me. I think this is the best chance for me to discover myself and also learn different kinds of skill in my life and travel to new places and especially foreigner country.
Okay.
A foreign country is the best way for you to learn more about the world around you.
All right. Now we're gonna go to part two, and part two is describe a person who solved a problem in a smart way. I will repeat one more time. You have to describe a person who solved a problem in a smart way. Okay? And you should say who this person is, what the problem was, how he or she solved the problem, and explain why you think he or she did it in a smart way.
Okay.
You good?
I need to write out.
Sure. Yeah. Of course. I'm just asking if you want me to repeat anything.
Yes, repeat for me again.
Okay, yeah. So describe a person who solved a problem in a smart way. Okay? So you should
Okay.
say who the person is, what the problem was, how he or she solved the problem, and explain why you think he or she did it in a smart way.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay, Kim, can you please tell me about a person who solved a problem in a smart way?
Okay, today I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna take this chance to talk about Hoang, one of the smartest friends I have ever had. Uh, when I was in secondary school, I used to hang out with him until he went abroad for life for living. He was my classmate at high school, at secondary school, and we got on quite well with each other as we share big interest music. However, when I came to study, everything turned out to be um, absolutely different. When I was really badly at physics, he was considered as a smartest student in this subject at my school and also my class. And he always the first in all the exam, and no other could come close to him. Once a time, the teacher gave us a very difficult question about physics, and no one can answer this question except him. Um, uh, um, Not also just answer the question. He can give the teacher three more different ways to answer this question, and it made me so impressive. And um, he I think we because we are the students, so we don't serve more experience in life, and I think he he's smart when he solved this problem. Is our problem is the question of my for my teacher, and uh, not only did he perform well in physics, but he also did brilliantly at other science subjects because I think it's his talented. Uh, he was also a great companion during my secondary school time. Thanks to his helpful guidance, I finally managed to get better grades in physics as well.
Awesome. All right. Well done, Kim. Now, we're gonna talk about part three. Do you think children are born smart or they learn to become smart?
Um, I would go for um, I would go for that. They was born to become a smart person because uh, each other have their own thing that they good at, and smart is some people will be very had a high IQ had high IQ. However, they also had a low EQ in with another people with another people. They have different things they born with. They're talented about music at or art. Some people born with smart in science and something about calculated.
Calculations. All right. How do children become smarter at school?
Sorry, I can't.
Sure. I'll repeat. How do children become smarter at school?
Um, in my cup, it seems to me that we can learn to be smarter. However, we can learn to be successful at school. Like hardworking is the is one of the reason that can help you to become more successful at school. Because yeah, we can learn how to be smart, because smart I think that smart is a talent that has when you were born.
Okay, and the last question, why does modern society need talents of all kinds?
Sorry.
Sure, one more time. Why does modern society need talents of all kinds? Why do we need different talents?
As far as I can tell, each each like each job apps have to have their own views, and for example, singer don't have to have intelligent at math or science. They just have the important talent about voice, melodies. Otherwise, some scientists they need to be smart at calculation, and yeah, that's why that's the reason why each job have their own benefits, and also their own talent.
Okay, thank you, Kim. We finished up here. You can go now, have a rest, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye for now.
Thank you. Goodbye.